Now, the first thing you're going to have to do is remove the pickups from the car. This is done by simply pulling the front of the pickup up until it clears the clip, and then gently, carefully removing it so that we don't lose the spring, which is very easy to do. I do this again on the other side. Okay, so we have two pickups. These are the standard T-Jet pickups. And we have braiders that are designed for those. They're the narrow braiders. These guys come on a strip. And we just use our precision scissors here to precisely cut between two of the braiders. The next step is to fold the front of the braider up. You can see there are tiny perforations here, and that's where we want to make our fold. So we grab that tab with the pliers, just use your finger to bend it up 90 degrees. Do that on the other one. Now we also have tabs on either side, and we're going to bend up just one of those for starters. Grab it with the pliers, and again use your finger to just fold that guy up. And we do this on the other one as well. And both of these tabs are bent up in the same direction. So now we lay the braider down on the surface, and we put the pickup on top of it. And we're going to use our hobby knife now. We just make sure it's up against those two tabs, the one in the front and the one on the side. And we're going to bend up the final remaining tab using the hobby knife, and get in there with the pliers, finish the job. So now this is tightly contained on three sides. We can use the pliers to crimp the two tabs down. And then we can finish by squeezing. Now that's tightly contained. The last thing you do here is you get under the fingers with your hobby knife. I'm going to get all four of them, and then bend these guys up just a little bit so they stand just a little bit proud at the back of the pickup. I'm going to do that all over again so you get another chance to see it. Second pickup, we get it up against the two tabs. We get in here under with a hobby knife, and the tab up to the point where we can get in here with the pliers. Fold those guys up nice and tight, and then crimp them over. hard squeeze. Make sure they're down. Now we want to get in here with our hobby knife again. Get under all 4 of the fingers and give them a little bit of a tweak there, so they stand just a bit proud at the back. Now, just how much they get teased up is a judgment call, and you will find probably by experimentation how much you want to do that. Every so often you may find that these fingers get out of whack, they get bent up in an accident or something. You can get in here again with your hobby knife and your finger and reform them so they work the way they were supposed to. Now we got to put this guy back on the car, and again we have to be very careful of the spring in the back here. Get the pickup clipped in the back and snap it down in the front. There we go. That's on. And do the same thing on the other one. And there we have it. Car has braiders on it. And this car should operate very nicely on just about any track that exists except your standard HO track with the rails.